Randy, we were in this country when the president said he was putting his presidency on the line, correct?
And he did. He did.
Now, listen carefully.
It says he is prepared to put it on the line.
Okay. Yes. So it may well be that he never did.
Yes.
Okay.
But he did actually.
Because
decisions that had direct impact on elections in 2020. And that's what let it remain perceptions and not real. Let it just remain perceptions, and whatever the street is saying, let it just remain perceptions. And let's talk about reality.
Okay.
Oh, Randy. No, I didn't.
I apologize.
Yes. You have a situation where the president puts up a 10-member interministerial committee, correct? At the end of the day, the chair of that 10-member interministerial committee, his verdict in a 37-page report to the president that he hid from all of us, until the same person now started talking by saying that the Jubilee House had become the headquarters of Galamsey. Now, the 10-member committee couldn't do the job. We are now relying on the work of a 5-member committee. 10 couldn't do it. 5. Now, curiously, this 5-member committee has Kandapa as the chair.
A little clarification. This committee is expected to engage stakeholders.
Yes,
they are not like the ministerial task force that was supposed to
work.
Yes.
So I am even saying that. Oh, wait.
In engagement of stakeholders, it's to finding solutions to the minutes.
No, you don't get me. The mandates are different.
Yeah.
So I am saying.
So I'm saying let's not
but
confuse
we are engaging,
it. So you don't get me. Let's not confuse.
No, I'm getting you.
Because the impression I got from Eduji, was that this committee is expected to do what the previous
No. Even the point I am making is that the 10-member interministerial committee had a broader mandate.
Oh, yeah.
Even that broader mandate could not solve the problem.
Yes.
And now we are looking about a 5-member committee. Now, guess what? 3 of the committee members are parliamentary candidates, busily campaigning to go back to parliament. I am making the point that
who are the 5?
Of the 5, 3 are parliamentary candidates. The defense minister, Jinapo, and
Interior. Oh, Interior is not part.
No, Interior is not.
No.
There are 5. Of 3, I'll get you as I proceed.
National Security Information, Fatih Abubakar.
In fact, so it is only the National Security Minister and Fatih who are not parliamentary candidates. The rest are all MP.
No, who's the other guy?
No, I'll get you for you as I proceed. But the point I am making is that even the one with a broader mandate concluded its work.
Was local government part of it?
No, okay. I'll get it. I'll just send a message.
For
so all I'm trying to say is that the president knows exactly what to do to solve the problem. But you see, they have created a false narrative out there. And they have pushed it into the president's mind that the reason MPP lost parliamentary seats in 2020 was because he, Akufo-Addo, purportedly fought Galamsey. Lies. Why do I say so? If you pick even Ashanti region, Randy, of the parliamentary seats, 47 parliamentary seats in Ashanti region, the typical Galamsey areas comprise 21 seats. The Odotobri, Amansia enclave. MPP won all those seats. So how did it impact on your parliamentary election? If you come to Ashanti region, Manson Kwanta, that enclave, MPP won all the seats there. So how did Galamsey impact on the seats you lost? You lost Crowell.
There's no money in that.
Hold on. So I'm coming there. So I am letting you know that false narrative Wait.
My point was that.
So Fuzeni, don't interrupt him. Just take notes.
Maybe
and let him finish it.
So the point I am making is that you lost parliamentary seats. That had nothing to do with Galamsey. And on this platform, I say you lost Crowell. Okoboy lost Lejokuku. You lost Adenta. You lost Medina. Which one of them is a Galamsey area? And Okankwino, where your good self you were. You are not into Galamsey, at least not as I know. Oh, let me clarify the issue. You understand? So if you put all of these things together, you go to Central Region. In fact, for presidential, the 4 main Galamsey regions, Akufo-Addo won all. Central, Western, Eastern, and Ashanti. Which one of them had to do with your fight against Galamsey? There's no region where Galamsey is heavy that John Mahama won in 2020. After you made a proclamation that you are putting your presidency on the line. So, that false narrative that you put into the mind of the president, that the fight against Galamsey impacted, and for that matter, if he declares a state of emergency now, it will affect the MPP fortune in the 2020 election. That is what is creating and emboldening people who believe that they can do whatever they want to do. Look, if you go, Randy, the 4th Estate just published their latest report on Galamsey. And in their report, they have established without equivocation that the mayor of Kumasi, the Honorable Sam Pine, has set up a company called Sam and John. It has a concession and had even applied to go and mine in the forest.
What is wrong with that?
No, Randy. You see, this thing creates a semblance.
But he's going through due process.
No, Randy, you are not even getting my point about the due process.
Okay.
The point I am, making on this platform is that, you see, like Caesar's wife, you must live above reproach. You are the mayor. There's accusation that government officials are involved. Government officials are involved in this business of Galamsey and the associated problems. Why would you want to even give a semblance of it? Why would you want to do that? Randy, on this platform, you discussed the issue where the Ashanti regional minister, Simon Osei-Mensah, was warning DCEs that the recently procured drips machine should not be used for Galamsey. That is the point. Who are the owners or the operators or managers of the drips? Are they not government officials? The managers of the various assemblies? What will cause the Ashanti regional minister to even issue that warning to DCEs under him? Randy, look at the situation where in Konongo, just by the roadside, you know, when you are coming from Kumasi, they are doing a new, it's like a flyover.
Yes.
Just by the side of the flyover, they are doing serious Galamsey.
Yes.
In fact, to the point that the contractor on site says that the Galamsey activity is beginning to impact on the project. IGP Dampare, 40,000 police officers. You have not seen it.
But the video from the Western region, they've told us that they have stopped the security agencies from. Yes. So why do you blame Dampare?
No, you see, Randy, when you are the head of the Ghana police, you have a responsibility. Do you know that with the 40,000 men that he has under him, you cannot tell me with respect that the daily movement from Accra to Kumasi, none of our police officers have seen what is going on.
But who says they don't know?
Also, they know.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Then the problem is
the most decentralized institutions in this country are the security agencies.
Exactly.
They know well before all of us get to know. Look, nobody can convince me that the security is not aware of even the individuals who are in charge of these things and who are the king. Nobody. Nobody.
And you see, Randy.
So
Randy.
Why is
Randy.
security apparatus not?
Randy. you see,
your
the West,
your colleague has told us
for the political.
the West,
has told us
the
that
West,
you stopped them.
the West for me in all of this,
You know,
right?
you've stopped them, and the facts are.
The
the facts are correct.
IDP has
In all of
come
this,
out to
hold
say
on.
that some political or somebody's putting some political pressure on him in acting.
I'm saying that your parliamentary
Randy,
candidate, in the presence
It's
of the
only-
RECSEC
it's only-
chairman,
It's only in,
has
in,
told
in,
us
in
that
Ghana
government
that-
has stopped all that.
Randy, let me just so you can.
Somebody's been
come
given
back.
a job to
You
do.
see, Randy, look at the situation where the Minerals Commission, the minister, comes out, an appointee of Mr. Akufo-Addo, comes out to say that, listen, Nana Addo, comes out to say that Akonta mine is mining in a forest reserve without the requirement of due process, licensing among others. Okay. You would expect that the president who says he had put his presidency on the line at least will not turn himself either as a clearing agent or chief spokesperson for Akonta mine. The president met bishops in Koforidua, and right in front of the men of God, he put on his presidential whatever office down and started defending Akonta mine.
So was he not asked the question?
Which one?
Was he not asked the question about the Akonta mine, the presence of that company in the forest reserve? And his answer was that as
at the time
he was speaking,
yes,
they were no longer there.
No, he didn't say they were no longer there. I beg you.
What did he say?
You also want to speak for Nana Addo now.
Oh, no. I thought that was what he said.
So I wanted you to clarify. I wanted Randy to clarify his role this morning.
You have succeeded in
No, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that what I heard him say
he's
was that as at the time, it's correct. It's correct. You are bullying me. You are bullying me.
I can see he's running away.
You are bullying me.
But that's the truth, you know.
You are bullying me.
No.
You see, I'm being bullied this morning.
No.
By you. By him.
It's my FT boss, so I need to comply before I am.
Randy. But
I am ousted.
Seriously. That day when I saw the president's intervention, because you see, hold on.
No.
Having done that, it disabled whatever Minerals Commission was investigating. Because when the president puts that narrative out there, imagine a situation where Minerals Commission puts out a contrary evidence to that of the president.
But what the president said also didn't suggest that they had not done, assuming that at the time he was speaking, they were no longer even in the reserve. It doesn't take away the fact that they were there and they had engaged in illegality.
And the crime has no, the crime was committed at the time when they went there without the license and not the post-rationalization the president put up before the bishops. But I'm saying that, you see, leadership is everything. So when you are a leader, your body language is key. Because you do not want to send conflicting signals. I want it, I don't like it. So where in front of the bishop, say, bishops, I will let my sector minister, who is directly involved in this matter, respond to you. I have said this, that the fight against Galamsey requires collective efforts. See, I recall Nana Domahi, Justice Daniel Mensah, openly say that in my area, Doma, you dare not come and do Galamsey there. I'm yet to hear anybody go there. We appeared before Togbi Apede somewhere last month. And he was clear. He said, look, Volta region here, you dare not come and do anything because our water bodies are so clean. He said, don't come here and destroy our water bodies. That is traditional authority. I've also seen instances where the Otunfo had to distill some chiefs and what have you. However, if you look at the extent of damage in some of the areas, what it means is that it requires that we do more to solve the problem. I have seen disturbing videos from medical doctors. They show you what is happening with mothers who are now coming to hospitals who are pregnant within. The fear I had, Randy, was I saw a woman. I like this Nzema food. Acheke. Then I saw this Nzema woman say, a video that went viral. And she said that, look, they need a lot of water when they are doing the acheke. And at this time around, they buy alum and put in the water so that the dirty water will settle. I got alarm. Have you got that video?
No, we have videos of, in fact, in those areas, they sell the alum like the way they sell sugar and peanuts. Yes. Like the 1 Ghana 50 pesos.
Randy.
And the people buy those things. They fetch the contaminated water. They put the alum in it. And then you would see that the things settle at the bottom. And the water is clearer. And in their mind, they believe that the water has been purified. And that's the kind of water that they use to prepare food, to drink, and to bathe.
And you see, Randy, these things, I always say, you don't know when, look, on the campaign, when we go to those areas outside and you are doing the campaign, for some reason, sometimes you go to a hotel or something, the water there, you want to rinse your mouth or something with water. You are asking yourself,
so let me just give you,
where is the water coming from?
Let me give you this information. For those, especially those in Accra, who think that this thing is far from you. Now, it's been established that there is a Galamsey induced, that's illegal gold mining, heavy metals, mercury, lead, arsenic, etc., presence in soils, vegetables, and water in Ghana. And I'll let my producers put that's a diagram I want to show you. Now, some studies suggest a transition of the metals into humans, where food, soil, water, air, etc. The transition comes from transmission media, that's ingestion, dermal, inhalation, etc., and are not readily known, which calls for tracing studies. The focus is on Ghana's food system. And here the researchers mapped all the Galamsey endemic districts and attempted to theoretically extrapolate what potential each district has to pollute. So what you're seeing there, food pollution potential of sorghum, this is just sorghum, by Galamsey endemic districts in Ghana. And you see Sisala East, so there's Wa East, there's Jirapa, and you see all the percentages there. So the total national production in metric tons is about 333,440. Per capita consumption of sorghum is 11 kilos. Potential per capita consumption of Galamsey polluted food is about 11.45%. So this is actually the study, and this is contained in facts and figures, Agriculture in Ghana 2021. This is the data is from the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. So this is the work of researchers, and the Joy FM even went ahead to speak with the Director of Research, that's the Center for Climate Change and Food Security, Suleimana Isifu. And he warned that if illegal mining is not halted, most of the food produced could be contaminated. And that most of the communities where illegal mining activities occur are also producers of food crops. And explained that since the river bodies and soil are polluted, this affects the crops.
You know, Randy, so at least the matters are closer to us. Your very good friend Ferguson, he likes salad a lot. He is now, yes, he is now forced to ask restaurants and others where they are getting their vegetables.
He's wasting his time.
From. Because you see, we are all concerned now. So this issue of Galamsey, the leader of Ghana now is the president. It is for him. Look, and I say this, Randy, what is wrong by saying that all our water bodies, you have declared a state of emergency on our water bodies? I mean, you just for our water bodies. Let's just preserve our water bodies just for 1 year. No mining along the banks of our water bodies. Just 1 year. And let's see what the result will be. So when you come and you tell me that if you do that, you lose parliamentary seats, and for that matter, the minister is heavily against the issue of banning Galamsey on the water bodies. Minister Jimapo, I plead with you. These matters affect all of us. Just on the water bodies, it's not really about the entire country. And like somebody said, possibly Ghanaian voters must declare a state of emergency on the MPP on December 7th. I think we really need a reset.